Women in Archives website and listened to some of us and said, wow, that's my grandma. That's what she looked like. Someone says I look just like her, or I sound like her, or I have a characteristic of her. So it's really great, and I have to tell you, Tony came by to give his opinion and his feelings about Legion. Richard came, Conrad came and gave, he really went over, but he had the best. And he was, Laura was so impressed with it. And I just really want to tell you that it was really wonderful, and it was really touching to see some of the members that we don't have anymore. Oh well. Anyways, thank you for coming. Thank you, Loyola, for supporting us and organizing our stuff. But what I really want to tell you is these women for 75 years really put a mark on our community. Whether it was here in Chicago, whether it was in Polonia, whether it was across the ocean, we really put a mark. People knew about Legion of Young Polish Women. Barbara Chapiela, as a child, received a package, a box from the Legion of Young Polish Women, a coat. And she, unbeknownst to her, she would be a member of Legion. So it is really wonderful, and it's nice that so many children, even though they weren't a debutante, are supporting us, like Andrew Floor. So, gosh, I have a great speech, and now I can't, I'm just too emotional. But I'm very passionate about the Legion. I love the Legion, and I know all of you love the Legion. But life is short, and we really have, many of us women have really made the best of our lives. And as a member of Legion, we've been in existence from 1939 to today, and that's 75 years. And when we look at that, we see 1939, and then there's a dash, and it might say present, or it might have an end date. But you know what? It's that dash that makes it so important. It's that dash that really accomplishes the thousands and thousands of dollars that we supported. It was very important that we put in every cause that we supported. I mean, we were just a small group of ladies. Even today we only have like 155 members, and we have like maybe 30 very passionate who really come, and that small group continues. Some of us, pass on the torch, but it's always a small group of people, but we make such an impact. Our funds may be limited, maybe a little bit lower than that, but you know what? We've always been there for everybody. If we couldn't help with a check, we helped with our hands. We helped with our ideas. We participated, we helped many other organizations so that they could be successful as well. And so I really want to tell you that, we could write a check and do all those wonderful things, but it's the time that we give as a volunteer, which is so important, because that's the only thing that we cannot take back. I could give you a check, and I could stop payment on it, or it can bounce, or, you give somebody money and you don't even know where it went, but it's that time. That time is infinite, and only at that time. We cannot ever get it back. And I really want to tell you that these volunteers made those dashes very significant and meaningful. And I just really want to tell you that as a volunteer, we bring so much to the table. And in our time-poor world, you bear the gift of time. And we, as Legion, and all the past presidents who really reached out to so many people to help to make events successful. Thank you all on behalf of all the presidents, all the chairmen of every party or every event that Legion has had. I got to tell it, thank you. Because if it isn't for the worker bees, for the people to come when you're stuck at work and you can't pick up program books, and Bojena can get there before 5 o'clock, God, that's like Yes, you know, because you're like hoping that maybe your husband can even come and pick it up. Or whatever, you know, can your son do something? But we've really incorporated always our husbands, our sons, our daughters, and it's really been wonderful. And I just want to tell you that I can thank each and every one of you. I can give you guys all hugs and kisses because I'm very grateful for every one of you here. Now we come back to Loyola University. Last February, the Legion met with Nancy Freeman, and she came and spoke to the ladies and talked about the Women in Leadership Archives. And what an opportunity it is for our organization to be really looked at, investigated, and studied by many scholars. And it's just, I just knew that our organization was well worth it. That, you know, we have done so many wonderful things.